G'day, guys. I was recently trolled on Reddit by a guy. Eventually, he came out and he agreed to play me in a 1v1 series. So, what we did is we agreed on his settings, which happened to be fixed World Dom USA. He wanted to do a series of games where it was the best out of 6, and I agreed to that. And further to that, he wanted to make sure that each one of us went first 3 of the games, just to make it fair. And I naturally agreed to that. So here's the 6 games in series. I hope you guys enjoy. So here we are at the end of game 1, and I realize that I've well and truly been outplayed on this one. And props to the young bloke that's done this. Well and truly made me work and put me in my place. So he gets the first game. And here we are at the start of the second game. I'm going first again for this, as I did in the first game. Let's see how this one pans out. are at the end of the second game, where he's realized that he's at the end of his tether, and he's wished me my good game, and we'll see how he goes in the next one. And here we are, start of the third game. Again, I'm going first. So I've gone first so far, all three of these first games. He's won one, I've won one, and let's see how this game pans out. And here we are at the end of the third game. You can see that I've well and truly got this one in the bag. And I'm currently gonna be taking 2, and he's got 1 victory so far. I've gone first all 3 of those first 3 games. We're moving into the 4th game, and this is where he starts going first. Let's see how this one pans out. And here we are, a little bit into the 4th game, and I've realized that I've made a massive blunder. I ended up getting my troops locked in. He realized that, didn't open anything up, and there's not a whole lot that I can do about this. And then I made another blunder by not taking any bonuses, except for that little one. Completely stuffed up. This isn't my my usual sort of game style and maps, and I'm learning a lot on this one still. And once again, this bloke's put me in my place, and he's got this one in the bag, and there's nothing I can do about it. And right at the end, he puts me in my place for that 4th game, and then shows me his main account. So now we are into the 5th game. Again, he's going first, and I know who I'm playing. I've played this guy a few times in 6-player, play with friends in Discord channels, and he's proven himself to be a valuable player in those games. You know, he's held his own. I believe he's in the top 500, and he's well and truly making me work for these. And currently we are at 2-2. Let's see how this one pans out for the 5th game. Coming into the end of the 5th game, he realized that it's over for him, and pretty much calls it quits. I come through, do what I can, and try to get him out in one go, but that didn't work, so I'll have to get another turn. But we're now 5th game over, and I have taken the lead, where I am now 3-2. Moving on into the last and final game. Again, he's going first as per our agreement. Let's see how this one pans out. here we are at the end of the sixth game. A clear victory for me on this last game, which brings me to 4 wins, 2 losses. He really did make me work, put me in my place. I had to learn a different style of strategy for this guy. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play him. He taught me a few things, different ways of thinking, as all of the other 1v1ers do. If you do want to play me, just let me know. I'm always down for a challenge.